You're in line. Okay. Okay, model. Oh my god. Hi. Okay, so I timed this at a really bad day. People are busy and people are at freaking archive. I didn't even think about that. Oh well. I hope you're having fun at Offcat. I don't know what time it is there, but I hope you're having fun. But I'm back. Just like 13 days later. I want to clarify that when I like break habits, like when I break a schedule, it's very hard for me to get back on it. So I extended my stay multiple times, and because of that, I was exhausted for the next few days. And then, as you may have seen from my tweets, I've been dealing with a lot of like physical things. Nothing serious, but so I was on a long break, I guess, which sucks because I didn't upload half of my VODs, which means I lost a lot of VODs, which sucks. But I'm back now, so hopefully we'll be playing semi-regularly, or streaming semi-regularly again. Besides on D&D days, I might not, because it's exhausting to stream immediately after D&D. But I'll try and stream on days I don't have D&D, and then when I have work, because I'll be getting a job soon, hopefully. Yeah, but anyways, I'm back. Hopefully this small baby stream will help me get back into things. You may notice I have a stupid little stuffy. Live 2D had an update. Nope. VTube Studio had an update, and now we have a little goober with me. So, but yeah, we're gonna be. Where the fuck did the music go, guys? Oh, there it is. We're gonna be doing Smash or Pass. Long awaited, freaking nearly a month, I think. Oops. Yeah. But we're gonna do Smash or Pass, and I think we should start by going to my Smash or Pass screen. We're on the wrong. Stop. Okay. So, welcome to my Smash or Pass screen. Yeah, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, woo, yeah, woo. Oh, I forgot stream avatars. Whoops. Hang on. I forgot my stream avatars. Shit. Give me a sec. I knew I was missing something. I knew things were running a little too smoothly. Give me a sec. And then we'll get into the tiers. Should be good now. Let me see Lace. We'll get to Lace. Don't worry. He's on the list. How do I check this? Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna get a straight background for the rest of my life. Oh my god. Anyways, welcome to my Smash or Pass. Chat, you're in the way. Let me schmooze you over. There you go. So let's go over the tiers that I made on stream. So, tier number A. Raw. On every surface. Oiled up. Rough and fast. Next question. That's like S tier, okay? That's S tier, alright? Next, we have rearrange them insides any way you can. Next, we have break the bed frame. Next, not gonna lie, would at least once. Like a one night stand. Then, next, I should put 18 plus in the title. Next, we can def be friends. Let me change my title. I need to add 18 plus onto it. My content's already 18 plus, but I gotta make it obvious. Especially especially with this tier list. Blink, blink. Okay, so these are the tiers. I'm gonna be honest, I think most will place in one of the tiers that it has to do with smashing. I mostly added the bottom one just in case I got a model that, in my opinion, seemed a little too small. We'll just say that. So that's kind of why I made the tier. Like, I was really gonna do a bit where it's just all smash. It's just all. But realize that's not really a sound plan. So, but that's what we're gonna do. So let's go over to my Twitter. Hopefully we don't accidentally get smashed. Friendship is still big. Exactly. Okay, so scrolling down, first we have ignore my reaction. We have Cookie Blade. What are we at? 10 minutes? Wait. 10 what? 10, we'll say 10:50. Fire. Okay. So first we have Cookie Blade. I've liked Cookie Blade for a long time. In my old account, I was a big fan of them, and then they found me again. Also, some of you bitches didn't say your pronouns, so if I don't know your pronouns off by heart, you're getting a they, because I'd really rather not super misgender someone, so some of you bitches didn't say your pronouns like it said in the post. So we have Cookie Blade here, who says, hi Aurelia. So let's look at some of the art, because I love the art they have for their character. We have this fine hockey player. It's tickling a Canadian bone, you know. I think that's hockey. But it's tickling my Canadian bone, you know. Kind of eats. This was one of my absolute favorite artwork of theirs for like a really long time. When I first found them, like I was like, oh, this art was very cool, and I was trying to stalk the artist who made this because I like their art. And then next we have a panty and stocking, I think, inspired one, which is fire. So they're a sea urchin, I think. Hi Zeph. They're a sea urchin, I think. So they're a sea urchin. So I mean, you know, nature of the sea urchin. I mean, you know. What happened to my bottle? Come back! I have too many tabs open. Brian, stop! Anyways. So this is, what do you, ooh. Ah! I'm trying to think. I have a stupid little grin on my face. Raw every service. Next question. Next person was so stunned you literally froze, right? Listen, the themes match. We're both sea people. Could be a pretty. I almost said something horrendous. I need not that. Oh, could be a wet time. Anyway. It's in the water, in the ocean, you know, it's because of the ocean. It's because of the ocean. Yeah. It's because of the ocean. Anyways, next person. Bam! Next person is our beloved buddy, Parang Navi. We will be judging two people, which is Navi and I almost said Parang. We're going to be judging Nabi, and we'll be judging Lace. So, let's do Nabi first. So this is Nabi. Chat, you're in the way again. What did I say about being in the way? Now you go minuscule. You can't even see your own Can't even see your own thing. Anyways, this is Navi. Navi also has another one, which we'll skip Lace for a second. This is Navi. Very cute. I like Navi's design a lot. Like in contrast to Lace. Did someone come downstairs? He's a sweetheart. Exactly. He's kind of the opposite of Lace, which is really funny. So putting him on the scale, let's go look back at his actual design. Okay, I froze again. Oh, I see what kind of day we're having. All right. I'm really tempted to just friend zone Navi. Wait, oh, I forgot to put the timestamp. What was the timestamp? Like what? 15? 015? We'll do 015. It was probably 015. I'm really tempted to just friend zone Navi. We're gonna do it, chat. He's not here yet. Shh, we're gonna do it. Okay. Let me. Shh. He doesn't know. know. Oh god. Oh, my screen's breaking. Oh, hello? Chat. What is happening here? Okay. I broke for a second. Can I come back, please? Please? Chat? Help! Help me, please! Help! Okay. Alright, let's go back to Lace. He knows this. And so does everyone who was at his debut. And every time I see Lace on screen, Anus understands. I go feral. So, you can probably guess where he's going. Guys, I think it might be another S tier. Maybe I'm being too generous. Every day of the week, every hour. I think it's just something about the red, the red and the matron and the sea, they're pirates, like, it just matches. Exactly, Anus understands. Anus gets it. I love Lace. I have so many bad things I could say, but I don't want him to see this and be like, what the hell? Just to let you know, it has something to do with pearls. Anyways, we're gonna move on. We're gonna put Lace right up here. Alright, next person. Well, Zeph, you're here, but I'll give you a timestamp anyways. Cause you're next. So what? 1820. Okay, well. Next is Zeph. He's toxic gamer, apparently. Bro's toxic gamer. Probably rages. Probably goes, damn it, on the desk or something. I know you're listening. So let's look at Zeph. Fire art. I like Zeph's design a lot. Hi, Aqua. I like Zeph's designs a lot. He was one of the OGs, guys. You don't even understand. When I first joined VTubing, he was there. He has a really old artwork that I made in like years ago. Like the first year I started streaming. And he has the artwork. And it was just our characters yelling at each other or something. He still has it. He's one of the OGs, guys. Even older than Parang and Aqua. So he one of the OGs. One of the OGs. period G's. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm like, I wouldn't, like, me and Zeph have talked a few times. I wouldn't say we're like super close, even though we're definitely trying to talk more, which is good. But like, we were definitely like very good like Twitter mutuals where we would constantly like talk back and forth and stuff like that. So yeah. But Zeph is a goat. I like his design a lot, and I think you can rearrange my insides. You think that's fair? I think that's fair. I think that's a pretty fair rating, you know? Anyways. Oh, my mono freezes every time. Every damn time. Who's next? Hold on. Anhwa is next. Love Anhwa. Anhwa W. Anhwa W. Anhwa, my goat. Anhwa W. So this is Anhwa. This is their design. I love their design so much. Bro, you haven't even seen the second artwork. Are you ready? Scrumptious. Scrumptious. I can't put everyone in S tier. This is really annoying. But Anhwa's design is so pretty. Oh, it's so scrumptious. It's so cool. It's so I know. And I believe they have a fox form, which I am a sucker for fox characters. And I'm a sucker for long hair. This is hard. Damn. I can't just put everyone in S tier. That's not how this works. I fear. Like, but it's so good. Look. Honorary S tier. Okay. They can get the honorary S tier because I love their design so much. It's so fine. Smash. I love it so much. Oh my god. Love their design. Where are they? Alright, honorary S tier. Honorary S tier. Guys, you need to start filling out this board properly. Oh my lord. Okay. Who's the next person? Oh. Someone who actually put their pronouns in the freaking post. And someone who I think is in chat. Hold on. Got right there. Have two. One is the most fair or something. The next one's a real yeah. Who? Hold on, I'm getting there. 23. Nope, 23. Where we at? 23? We'll do 23. Jump scare. Oh, wait. Jump scare. It's Lisa. It's Lisa. Bro, I love characters with sharp teeth. That's like, okay, I have certain things I love in characters, okay? A, long hair. B, honorary fox. But anyways, C, these are not in the right order. It's just a list. Sharp teeth. I also like Liz's design a lot. Like, looky. This art is also really cool. I can't help but just stare at the artwork and go, scrumptious. It's you. I get to hear what I'd rate your you. This is tricky. Tricky. I just want to put everyone high tiers, like S and A. This is really bad. I need to fill out the board. But I'm just the biggest scooter player. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, shit. I don't know what to do. Your design is so fine. I love your design. It's very cool. Like, I like the... I'm assuming you're the... Okay. That... Well, like, it's a thing where people will be like... Okay, so here's the thing, right? I have a group of friends, and they're like, you're such a gooder, you're such a goodette. And I go, yeah? Okay, your point. Like... And if you know where my alt is, you know it's true. I would say rearrange my insides. Respectfully, of course, respectfully. You know, all this is respectful. This is all respectfully, you know. Not my fault if you guys are so goddamn fine. What do you mean got you stoned? That's your fault. The repost. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. What repost? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. We're moving on. We're just gonna move on. Oh boy. Now you good ween? Yeah, I'm good ween. Get pinned. I was on Twitter in a cafe and your Edison story popped up on my feed because I follow you on my main and not my alt. Girl, let me tell you. No, I'm curious about that alt. I don't think my alt's that hard to find, to be honest. Is it hard to find? No, it's not hard to find. That's your fault for following me on my main. That's your fault. Who follows? Bro, Padang follows on his main too, and I'm like, why are you on your main? Like, that's crazy. Like, following that on your main? Yeah, you gotta do wordplay. It's pretty easy actually to find if you like put your back into it. But I also am just the type to just give it out for free, just not on stream. Gotta support the homie. Exactly. But it's like on your main. Damn. Okay. Let me. This is what? 27. 27. I'll do 2750 to start this one. Because it's the alt is sacred. Fair. Guess what? Look who it is. A little familiar, huh? A little familiar. I wonder who this is. I wonder who this is. You know what? Open. Oh, I wasn't gonna open it now. I was saying later. I don't care. I'll give it out, but I'm not opening that. I would get TOS so fast. Gasps is Aqua. Aqua Spella. Another one of the goats. Apparently, my response to this tweet was Munch, which I think is really funny. One of the goats. One of the other OGs. So I have like 3 OGs that I know. Yeah, this is Aqua. I love your design so much. Also, you're another fish lady. So what can I say? I'm pretty fucking biased. Always biased on the fish ladies. What can I say? What can I say? But I do like your design, and I do like this little one. It's me, the OG. Yeah, the OG. I like this one too. It's very cute. I know this is the one you're using now, and it's so goofy cute. Because the markings on the face remind me of that one one Vocaloid song that I was obsessed with as a kid, and no, I don't know the name of it. I used to listen to an Undertow cover of it. Anyways, so, But no, it's very cute. I like it a lot. Where do I put you though? Guys, I fear everyone's just gonna go in like A or S. Shit, I don't know. I like your design so much. Such a pretty lady. I think I'll put you in rearrange them guts. In any way you can. It's okay if you want to put S. Okay, Anus. We'll see. I'll probably go around and do it again, like adjust people. So this is temporary. You did a temporary raise my guts. Maybe you'll be moved up or you won't, but this is the temporary. Ignore the we could def be friends at the bottom. Ignore who's down there. He doesn't know it yet. I can't wait to see his reaction to it. Who's next? Who next on the list? Oh, I wonder who's next on the list. Oh, I wonder who's next on the list. Oh, who is it? Oh, a jump scare. It's Anus, who actually put his pronouns in the freaking comment section. One of like 2 people, by the way. Lizzo was like one of the only ones, too, that put his freaking pronouns in the damn comments. I asked, and no one put it there, and I went, well, unless I know for sure, I don't want to guess. But look, guys, it's Anus. Ooh. Yeah, I know your pronouns, but I'm just saying for the ones I don't know, yeah. I was like, I literally asked, guys. Anyways, this is about Anus now. This is Anus. Oh, liked on my screen. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so stunned. I'm just stunned, apparently. I was shocked. I was mesmerized, apparently. I like your design a lot. This one is very, very nice. I also know your design because of the scrunkle, but just so stunning. Yeah, so stunning I froze. See, you are assuming VTubers can breathe. It's pretty, like, I felt like it was pretty obvious. Like, goddamn, like, one of like the 5 things I asked of, you know? I like this one. I like the braid on this one. I like this one a lot. This is the one you sent me, and I thought it was so cute. It was so goofy cute. It kind of reminds me, and I mean this in like a good way, like Try Again Stampede. Like, you look like a character that would be in it. You know, you look like you would be in the world. And I love Try Again Stampede, so that's a compliment. I'm trying to think. Where am I gonna put good ol' Anus? The second biggest lace simp next to me because I am the first. And I take that title with pride. You can't beat me on that. And depending on you, yeah. I'm trying to think. Where do I put you? Shit. This is stressful, especially when you're literally in the freaking comments. Especially when you're in chat. It's like, it's a lot of pressure. Remember, these are temporary. My fault. No, you don't have to leave. These are temporary. I think I will put you in. For now, you can break my bed frame. Would you like to break my bed frame? For now. I have a feeling people will move up, so don't even worry about it. Yay! Okay. Who's next? Ah! Oh my god. This person's design is so pretty. Okay. Oh, 30. Let's do 25. So this one, Gojo pose. It's a Gojo pose. Jump scare. Pretty woman jump scare. Lucky, I see. Ah! they cute? They're so cute. I love them so much. They're so pretty. What's my tier? You're A tier. Did you miss it, Zeph? You're A. I put you in A. I put you in Remade My Goods. Yeah, Jojo. Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, whoops. Look at this pretty lady. And then look at the second outfit. So cutie patootie. Ooh, we finally got a pretty, no, like a girly pretty lady, like really like pink and you know, roses and like girly lady. She's so cute, so pretty. We've got some pretty ladies in here, but this one's like, you know, rose and pink themed, and it's like, ah, it's so cute. Shit, I like her. My brain is going crazy. I need to stop. I'm trying to. Everyone's gonna go in the freaking higher tiers. God damn it. Honest, you're probably gonna move it up. Don't worry. I think everyone's gonna end up in the freaking A and C S tier. I think I'll put her in. I think I'll put her in. I think for now I will put the putty lady in Break the Bed Frame. Very pretty. I like them a lot. They're very cute. Okay. Who is next? Tell me why you did it. Okay. I know this goober. Hold on. Where we at? 50. We'll do 55. The next one is, I don't know their name. So here's the thing. They go by Demon Fighter Hashira, but I just call them Demon because I don't know like their name in specific. Unless their name is, no, it's just, okay. This is I like their design a lot. Mostly because I am the fattest fan of Rengoku ever. So I'm really freaking biased. But it's like a good take on it. Like I like the design. I like the hair. You know, I also like Demon Slayer. I know some people don't. I do. I just ended up dropping it at one point. But I like it. I also think it's really cute. Like I genuinely think it's like super cute. I think I'd probably also put them in Break the Bed Frame. I think that's where they're being shoved. Break the Bed Frame. Yoink. Okay, well, the good news is it's equaling out pretty well. Bad news is there's no one in Nightstand because I'm a simp, what can I say? I appreciate a good design and I want to appreciate it multiple times. Alright, who is next? Oops. Who is next? Let's see this. Who is... Oh lord. I like this design a lot. I need to make sure to contain myself. I like this design a lot, and I need this person to not think I'm the weirdest person on planet Earth. I like this design a lot. I've seen Vento a lot around. I believe we're mutuals, and so I see the design a lot, and it's so literally it's so fine, so fine. I love it so much. Like, are they wearing a bodysuit? I think so, or unless that's the shit tucked in. Wait. Well, whatever it is, I approve. Okay, I'm gonna read this one because I think it's interesting. Lord of Growth and Decay. So, you know, Matron of the Sea. I think it works out pretty well. I think that's fire. That was a whole lot of polar opposites, but you get my point. I love this person. I love Ventus design so much. Like, you don't even understand. You don't even understand. Like, I like their design a lot. Like, it's simple, but it's like detailed. You know what I mean? I know you like the little thing is cut off, but here, let me move them over. But like, it's like detailed, but it's like not too much, which I can appreciate. Oh. How did you just notice? How did you just notice? It's been there for like how long now? I know. But for Vent, guys, I have the fattest crush on their design. I have to. I'm sorry. I love their design, so I can't. Yes, please. A peace and thanks. Yes, please. I love the design. Oh, delicious. Oh, this person. Oh, wait. Actually, there's a... Oh, my brain power went to my... This person actually also put their pronouns. He put their pronouns. So far, it's been 3 people, actually. I'm glad some YouTubers can read. What are we at? Oh, what? Oh, 41. We'll do like 28, because that's when I started talking about them. This design, we had a whole like discussion about like his art and stuff, because he sent me like a whole bunch of art, so that I could stock his artwork. But I'm gonna read this one. I haven't been reading them, but most of the passages have been like, "Hi girly," or "Hi pretty lady," or like, "Hi Aurelia." So I haven't been reading them, but this one is your. Whoa. That was the craziest stutter of my life. Holy cow. Okay. Your bunny butler is here to make sure you're pleased and satisfied. Anyways, I'm an Arctic hare who lost his lucky rabbit's foot to someone he trusted. My broken heart grew cold and gave me ice powers guarded, but I promise to take care of you if you can melt my heart. It's so cute! I'm so fucking biased. I already know this is gonna be an S tier again. Why do I have to be the biggest in existence? Oh my lord. Like, you can't look at this and tell me not an S tier. You can't stare at this pretty butler bunny rabbit and tell me no. You can't tell me. Look! You can't tell me no! Like, I'm also so biased. I love, like, half animal VTubers. Like, bunnies, foxes, like, scrumptious. I can't. God damn it. God. I'm just. Oh! Bro is so pretty. Bro's so pretty. Bro's going nuts. Guys, I need to balance this out. Oh my lord. I need to balance this out. This is not going to be balanced by the end of this. Alright, get in there. Oops, I zoomed up. Alright. Which goober is next? Oh! Oh, I lied. 5th beat. 4th beat. What number are we on? That's actually listen to the pronoun thing. Hold on, wait. 0, 40, okay. 0, 40 what? 40, it was 43, 57. Jump scare.
Willow! It's Willow. Oh, little vampire. I love her. She was so fun. I love her. I love her design.
We're so polar opposite. Guys? Alright. I need to talk about something because I didn't get to clip it and it pissed me off. And I don't care if this goes around. You can clip this clip. I don't care. Okay? Listen. I was watching a specific streamer do VU chat, right? And a specific partnered streamer came on and started very verbally complaining about Suika, and it, like, to the point that it was just going, ugh, Suika, like, you see them everywhere, like, they don't even look unique, like, they're just everywhere. It was a whole thing. And because I was traveling, I had completely forgot to clip it. I got permission to clip it, and I completely forgot. And it, to this day, it pisses me off. Also, said individual does not keep his boss. But they were, like, harping on Suika. And this is, like, a bigger streamer who, by the way, was also using a pre-made. A quite popular pre-made as well. And it pissed me off because, look, me and Willow, while we are both using Suika, we look pretty damn different. And it's, I believe the reason why this said individual had went on a long rant was because the person who was streaming that I found this from is smaller. They weren't streaming themselves, and they were very verbally against Suika and very, like, almost annoyed by how popular it is. And, like, wasn't even a joke at that point. And I believe they did that because the streamer was a tad smaller and they weren't streaming themselves. And every single time I Suika, I just see that. I just remember. Yeah, and I didn't get to clip it, and I'm still very mad at myself for not being able to clip it. But honestly, it's probably a blessing because the streamer in question probably would have gotten in shit if people found out about that clip. Or the person themselves would have reached out and be like, can you delete the clip? But it's very entitled. And every time I see a Suika model, that's what I think about. But I just want to point out how incredibly insane we could look completely different. Me and Willow look like two separate designed hot ladies, okay? Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, I just want to point that out. I don't have any of the clips. So, I doubt anyone would do this, but don't go trying to find who it was. It was on a YouTube chat, I'll say that. And it's someone who's partnered, but aside from that, I know my community won't do this. You know, y'all are smart. Most of it, all of you guys in here are VTubers, so you know how it's like. Obviously, like, don't go try and find who it is. Especially since I don't have evidence of it because I forgot to clip it. But anyways, Willow, if you're seeing this, sorry I used your used your picture as a like a talking point, but just wanted to point it out. No, Liza. Liza, no. That's bad. Don't do that. Anyways, back onto smashing, okay? Smash. I love vampires. Oh, and she likes biting. They're a biter. Chat. You like bite. That's all I'm gonna say. Moving on. Sorry, Willow, for using your picture as a talking point, but you can go and rearrange my insides. Alright, next person is... Oh my god! Okay, we're at 0, 0. Let's do it. 25.
The next person...
Jimmy.
The next person is Pebbles. I know Pebbles. Me and Pebbles have history that I have just learned of today because I didn't recognize Pebbles. But me and Pebbles, we have history. We have that history. I would also argue around the same time as Aqua, actually. I think Pebbles is also one of the OGs. Yeah, actually, if I'm thinking about it, Pebbles is also one of the OGs.
Um, I love the design, but I will say, simply because of the picture sent in, very tiny, very small. So, very baby. So, I will say immediately, this is just, we can be friends. But very cute design. I love the pebble design. It's so cute. So cutie patootie. They look pocket sized. Just a soft spoken puppy girl VTuber is their description. So pocket sized. You carry them in the pocket. Yeah, I could carry them like the plushie. I just carry them around. I just carry her around. She's like, let's go. So I will say immediately, without much hesitation, it would just be friends. However, if you ever get art that is not chibi, I would like to see. Alright, 2 more peepers. This person, said individual, just kind of threw up on my screen apparently. What are we at? 51 minutes. We all know the goober too. We know this goober. It's Jim Bob. I've known Jim Bob for a hot minute actually. Like, not know, but I've been mutuals with Jim Bob for like a hot minute. Jim. Yeah. I've known Jim Bob for a hot minute. And when I started my other project, I have a very large project, not really in the works because it's not being scrapped, it's being... So, okay. This man has scarred me for Oh. How do I say this? I started a very big project when I was the other me. And that project is on a very long pause. And I'm actually debating just emptying the server because people keep being like, oh, it's dead in here, and it's upsetting me. But it was to make a VTuber video game. I told Anus about this in a comment, in a chat, comment section of my tweet. But it was gonna be a video game, kind of like a gacha game, but for VTubers. Which I was then gonna scrap the gacha thing because that means you have to have running servers and it's like a whole thing. But anyways, it was gonna be a game where you could play as VTubers. With the consent of the VTuber, obviously. And, would work with them to, get their voice, whatever. But then I realized that is really expensive. And I don't have the resources. I also don't have the knowledge to do that. So, but when I first started that, Jim Bob was one of the very first people to fill out that form. And then when I had to redo the form, did it again. So, I hope that he's still interested in my stupid little projects. Because I do have another project coming up that might be a little more manageable. It'll still take a long time, but yeah, Jim for real one. Yeah, we haven't really talked. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever heard this man's voice. But we talked a lot about my game. He had a lot of good ideas. He was one of the ones that came up with ideas for certain things, and he was very interested, which I super appreciated. But my next project, I'll say loosely on here because I don't think I'll say it on Twitter, but you guys get the scoop. It is an animated show, and I think that might just be safer for the VTubers because in a video game, it's kind of risky because people can be very weird. And I'm worried that people in the community might be weird about that, because it's a gacha game. And then I don't want animosity to spread between people. Anyway, so I was gonna do a show, and it would just be a crossover, kind of a bunch of VTubers working together in a world that's they can access through whatever. I had a whole plan for it. It was gonna be similar to something like Arcane, but not Arcane, obviously. But animated like that. And I know how to 3D animate, and I can figure it out. And it honestly would probably just be more cost savvy and more or less time consuming if I just pay for the models, whatever, later on, and then just whatever. I'm going on a tangent. We could talk about this after. But point is, it was gonna be a show, and then there would be but it would be the VTubers on how you want their personality to be. because I don't play Aurelia like how I would want her in her story, right? Because I don't. I'm a little more crazier than she is, but you know what I mean. But it would be like your character. I know that man likes to back on. He's definitely funny. I know that man like the back of my ass is so funny. Anyways, he's a very supportive person. Like, we may not be like, I wouldn't say friends. I would say mutuals, but he's a very good individual, I believe. Yeah, he is. Yeah. So, Jim Bob Bilbo. Jim Bob Bilbo. Is that? I'm assuming it's not. But is that a Lord of the Rings reference? Maybe I'll ask him sometime. I don't think it is, but it probably. Anyways, we have the little ferret goober. He scares me though. Nah. Okay. It's just like Bilbo Baggins, like from The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. Anyways, it's not important. It's just a name. He's a ferret VTuber, and he just went in the text. So he scares me too, but in a good way. What do we think about this? I like this man's fit. This man can fit go hard. I also like the hair. I like the fit. This guy goes kind of hard. I'll probably put him in. Break the Bread Frame. I knew, so he can go join you in that tier. Aren't you excited? Look, there he is. He's in the Break the Bread Frame tier. You can't escape him. And last but not least, we have one more individual. I have so many notifications. We have Night Rose, who's probably... Okay, hold up. We have 56. 55. We have a very pretty individual. Boink! Very pretty. Very pretty. She, her pronouns. I love when people put their pronouns. Like I had asked. I'm so happy. Tactical wolf spirit who got isekai'd into your world. Okay. Very pretty. I like the blues. And I like the black accents. I think that's really pretty. And obviously fit go hard. Okay. Me with my freaking model broke. Who's shocked? Anyways. Fit go hard. I love fox people. Oh wait. I need not be a pervert. I fear I need to not be a neurons activated is all I'm gonna say. She's so pretty. I love fox people. I love fox women. I learned that about myself. Not only do I like fox men and fox individual, I love fox women too. Seeing as I had the fattest crush on Yaimiko in Genshin, so that girl made me kick my feet. Love fox women. But Night Rose is so pretty. Where are we gonna put her at? I don't know. Are we gonna break the tie? Are we gonna break the tie? Oh, who am I gonna break the tie? I can't figure it out. I don't know. Why am I so indecisive? I'm so indecisive. I'll put her in Break the Bed Frame. Maybe I'm pickier than I thought. Well, that's still a good. It's still Smash. There's tiers, but I want everyone to know that these are all still Smash. At the end of the day, it's just Smash. If you got into any of the 4 tiers, it means I would Smash. It means Smash success. So that's my smash or pass, guys. Bam. Guys, I downloaded the picture. Download image. I downloaded the image. Let's go just chatting. Let's upload the image. One sec. I was saying goodnight to my parents. Oh yeah, that's the stream. Let me show the picture. Hi, Vento. Guys, you came just in time. Here's the picture. Tag yourself. Good night to parents and lovely. Yeah, my parents went to bed, so I was saying goodnight. That's why I ran away. But yeah, we're finished. We just finished. Wasn't very long, but it was enough. This is a very small stream. But welcome in, Bento. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. As always. Yeah. Wow, I'm really good at this. But yeah, these are the tears. Yeah. But yeah, that was the tier list. I'll probably yap about my silly little. Appreciate you too. I fumbled my word. No, I didn't. Wait. Why am anyways, we're gonna move on. I stumbled. I don't know why. Oh my god. Lock in. Oh, I'm locked in. Yeah, I'll talk about my stupid little idea. But I'll talk about my stupid little ideas about that like show or whatever. Like I doubt it'll happen, but I would die. I would like to. I'm knocking in weed. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. have to wake up at like 7:30, chat. Isn't that so fun? Wow. Oh yeah, I do about the arcane type thing. You were in chat? You were listening to that? You heard my whole yap sesh about that? Oh, bye. Yeah, it's like a silly little idea. I've been like so inspired by like recent shows and stuff like that. That's like I've been so obsessed with it, and I'm like, I can learn how to 3D animate. It's okay. But the only thing that would take forever is actually like buying the models, because that would be out of my pocket. But it would be a thing where like I would like if the actual VTubers voice their own, and it would just be in a world, and then there'd be like conflicts, like maybe like made up ones between VTubers, which does worry me because some community members are insane, and I'm worried that like if you were to create like two characters fighting or something, they'd be like, oh my god, so they like hate each other, and it's like, no, this is fiction. Like, I guess that'd be in the like the agreement forum being like, this might happen, so I can't control it. Like, that's really cool. Totally support it. Thanks. I had a video game idea. I'm sure you've heard it. Nah, I just like to fight. Oh, okay. But I had a video game idea, and I still want to do it, but it's more or less I need to do something that can generate that sort of funding and then go to the next one. So do it for the love of the game. Yup. Ow. Oh. But I'll wait for all that until I can generate good income, and then we can start getting pretty models, and then I can start to animate or hire a team if I can get the funds. That's how determined I am. I'm ready to do the whole 9 yards. Like, I'd love to. I know that would be expensive, but I would really like to. That would be something I would enjoy very much. But yeah. So yeah, that was my Smasher Pass. I hope you guys enjoyed it. All of it's for super respectfully and honestly. Again, just smashing the VTuber, your model, because it's pretty. Just keep that in mind, because some people, I know you guys aren't weird, but some people are. But yeah. So, I will have to go. Unfortunately, I'll try and raid someone. I will have to go though, because I'm waking up 7:30 in the morning, and I have a bunch of moving stuff to do tomorrow. So, we have to go grab all the rest of the stuff at the house. So we're gonna go find someone to raid. So stick around so that I can jump someone. That sounds bad. 07. Thanks, so take it easy if you can tomorrow. I will try. Oh yeah, wait, I couldn't fit your thing. Yeah, wait, hold on, I completely forgot. Wait, Sunchi. You sent me a PNG that was too big. I couldn't put it on there. I forgot. Wait. I just got here? Yeah, so I couldn't fit your thing on there, and I completely forgot it. Wait, because it was a large PNG, so I couldn't add it to the tier list. But Sunchi, I'll tell you right now, Sunchi. I'll tell you right now, you can get rearranged by size. You're in A tier. Congrats. You got your own. Congrats. You got an A tier, buddy. If you guys saw their design, not humanoid, you guys would be like, what the fuck, really? There you go, Sunchi. Alright, now we're gonna raid someone. I need to wait. Oh god. Guys, I have an ad. Use my human form then. It would still be both. It would still be rearranged by sides. It'd be both. It doesn't change. You'd still be an A tier. Rearrange them sides in any way you can. Guys, I got an ad. Guys, I got an ad. Guys, help. I got an ad. Does this person allow... Oh, shoot. Oh my god. Bro, I just wanna raid someone. Let me raid. If you give me another ad, I'm gonna scream. Chat, I wonder if this person even allows raids. Thanks. Raid, this person. Oh, jump scare. Oh, jump scare. This is Soma. I think I followed them on Twitter. Maybe. Do I follow them on Twitter? I don't. But we're gonna jump scare them anyways. Ready? Ready, chat? Ready? Thanks for everyone who joined. Have a good night, good evening. I will hopefully probably not see you tomorrow because I have D&D, but I will see you guys on Sunday. 3, 2, 1, go!